The best flat earth proof is hidden in plain sight, right under your feet. Bridges, and not the tiny ones you cross in a few seconds, but those massive, record-breaking ones stretching across open water for miles. Take the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway in Louisiana. It's almost 24 miles long, the longest continuous bridge over water on Earth. Now, here's where things get strange. According to the numbers we're taught, the ground or surface beneath us is supposed to bend downward about 8 inches per mile squared. Over 24 miles, that's more than a 380-foot drop. That means the far end of this bridge should technically be way lower than where it started, almost like you're driving downhill on a giant curve. But when engineers built it, they didn't add a curve. They built it completely level, every support pillar the same height, the roadway straight as an arrow, and the elevation consistent from start to finish. No visible tilt, no bending to match any supposed curve, just straight, and this isn't a one-time case. Look at the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, the Vasco da Gama Bridge in Portugal, or the Confederation Bridge in Canada. All massive bridges, all built flat across miles of open water. Now, engineers will say they account for the curve in their measurements. But if that curve was truly there, we'd expect to see it in the design itself. Think about it. Over 20 miles, the drop should be so obvious that the structure would have to noticeably adjust to follow that shape. Yet when you look at the blueprints, the supports, or the final structure, it's just straight. So here's the question. If these bridges were really sitting on a curved surface, wouldn't we see some kind of visible correction in the build? Some measurable tilt? Something that clearly shows a bend? But we don't. What we do see are massive level structures built as if the surface beneath them never curves away. So the next time someone says, "You can't see the curve because it's too small," remember this. The people building billion-dollar bridges aren't seeing it either. Not in their plans, not in their math, and not in the final product. They're building as if the world beneath them is perfectly level. And maybe, just maybe, they're right without even realizing it.